Hey you guys, I want you to hop on here and I have a quick announcement to make. I'm so proud of myself. Completed, yay! Waiting for you guys to hop on here. So I've got some awesome news for you. It's awesome. I stayed home tonight to do this for you, which I love. I love being at home anyway, so that's nothing different. Hi in New Hampshire. So I'm going to turn the camera and I'm going to show you that I successfully uploaded the extended reading to Vimeo. And I have to tell you about the extended reading. I have to, because there was, honest to God, I think it was probably my best work, and it's gonna make me probably stop doing live videos and start recording the videos without you all on there, because I think I pick up on some negative energy coming in the chat. So here it is. So just so you, well, I'll show you at the end. It's converting, so it's already uploaded. It's in there. It's over a half hour long. It's all the signs, all 12 signs, sun, moon, and rising. I don't know if it's because I've been intermittent fasting a lot or what, but it flowed so intuitively off the cards. I think that a lot of people are coming to the end of things that they see are purely toxic. A lot of people are going to also end up in karmic situations that will like end in pretty much in some detriment a few years from now. These are people that like weren't telling the truth in a situation, keeping things hidden. There was one thing about a hidden business deal in there as well. If you are, okay, the signs that really got the most stuff coming out was Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra. Those were the ones that were like, the other ones all had stuff too. Aquarius and Capricorn as well. Scorpio too, definitely Scorpio. But honestly, best reading I've ever done, as far as like, not like just good news reading, but a good reading about people kind of teaming up that were on opposite ends of the spectrum and really like not, I mean, I felt like a lot of women energy, like not in love, but in, you know, just camaraderie and banding together to like, it was good. But also just the messages with the relationships, like secrets, like just being completely exposed. I think, especially with the whole like Libra, Leo, Gemini, all that dynamic, and the whole Sag, Scorpio, I think it was Gemini, Aquarius thing, that was also Virgo. Virgo had the best reading in there. So Virgo had a great reading. But I highly encourage you to get this video. The energy is fluid, so then you should definitely get this video. The energy is fluid, so it'll go for like the next month or two. You can come back and look at the video anytime. I don't have to send you a password for the video. It's a simple link I send you. That's it. I've made it very, very simple for myself. Also, I started a Patreon. I finished completing my Patreon, so I'll be sharing that with you tomorrow. Here's another thing. If you ordered any products from me, from either website, like tangible goods that need to be shipped, there's Roger, he had his hair blown out today. Especially there was a woman, Moreno or something, that just ordered off of me. I don't have addresses. For some reason, paying through PayPal, people aren't entering their addresses in the address. So I need you guys to contact me via email, thedetoxintuitive@gmail.com, with your addresses. It's a big deal. And so I've been sending out emails to all of you, and I don't know if it's because I'm like showing up in your spam or what, but I need those addresses. So that's one thing. For this, however, this is an instant link that will come automatically to you as soon as you order. So here it is. Sorry, excuse my mess. I hope this doesn't fall. It is already uploaded and it is converting. So it is up. It is up. It is converting. I love that it's converting. I did this right after I ate dinner. I don't know, you guys. Maybe it was the chocolate. Maybe it was the intermittent fasting. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the little emoji girl. The I don't know emoji girl. This is a health hazard if that falls. We have a fire. But it's really good. And I think it's worth every penny, especially when I'm not picking up on energy in the chat. I think that's important. And so I'm probably going to film the rest of the I was happy with Cancer's reading tonight. I was not happy with Sagittarius's reading. I definitely felt like I was picking up on like an angry Sagittarius in my chat room or an angry Scorpio. So I am very, very energy sensitive. And so I can tend to pick up on energy when it's in a room like that. So I'm not real proud of the Sag video. I'm probably really proud of the Cancer video though. That was on point. I'm probably going to record all the readings, pre-record, and start doing less live. But this is a killer video. It was like truth, 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 truth. I think some of you are getting, you could be male, you could be female. Some of you are getting a gift of something. Some of you could be getting engaged. Some of you could be getting a house, or maybe you're buying a house with your partner. There was something though about like some secret, business thing that wasn't something that wasn't handled. I can't remember who it was for, but it was like a business deal being made on the DL and someone trying to. So as long as there's no like, you know, as long as you know there was no underhandedness, specifically like if you were like, you know, stealing work or like taking idea, then I think it'll be fine. But there was something about reciprocity being handed down to children, because that's what you guys have heard, you carry your parents' relationship karma, their financial karma. So you have to take the steps to end that. You as a person are crushing your children's financial or relationship dreams if you don't handle your relationships and financial situations in the proper upright way now. So I've had to learn that. A lot of us have had to learn that. So, you know, and I'm sure a lot of you with adult children can see the way like your sons and daughters are handling relationships right now. And you're probably like, oh my God, did I do that or whatever. So we carry our parents' karma. So there was something, hang on you guys, I gotta do a hair flip. Sorry. And I'm going to delete this video by tomorrow. I just wanted to announce that this is up. This is a pay video. This is not for free. I don't lower my prices. It's $97, but I think it's better than a private reading because you get all 12, oh my God, all 12 of the zodiac signs. So all 12 of them are on there and it was good. I did it right in front of this. So I just did each of the signs and it flowed. The Libra and Gemini reading were very similar, very similar. So maybe you have Libra and Gemini in your chart, or maybe you're Libra dealing with a Gemini. Very, very similar. Also, I'm going to start verifying people who purchase only because, you know, there's a lot of fuckwads out there. So I'm working with someone that's helping me with a new merchant system tomorrow. And we should have that up soon. What else? This is just a great video. I think this is probably one of the best videos I've ever done. It's not real like, you know, where I'm real into my feelings and this is like, okay, here's what's going on. Here's what's going on and the truth about this and this and this. I thought it was a really good video. So I'm going to put a link in the description box below this. So it has 28 minutes and 12 seconds left. It's converting, but it is already in there and you'll get an instant link and then that's it. You'll get instant access to the video. looks like it's pretty close there. So it looks like no problems because I recorded it on my desktop and not, you know, I was recording it in a different way and could never figure out how to do it, but I have it done now because I figured it out. Yeah, and I really think Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo, and Pisces were the main ones that were standing out as like, oh my God, wow. So you could be dealing with some of those signs. And then secondly, like Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio had a lot of stuff. Virgo's reading was perfect. It's like Virgo's riding off into like the sunset or something. And it's going good. Thank you. It's going good. I actually met up with a friend today and had fun. Had a little fun while she was still in town. And yeah, it was good. Yesterday I got interviewed. Someone asked how my weekend was going. I got interviewed by a publication that's going to be released next week, I think on Thursday. So that was cool. And the weekend is going good. Just trying to catch up on work, eliminating a lot of clothes from my closet, clutter and things. By the way, you guys, I have a lot of clothes I want to give away. So if any of you, I have like size 0 to size 10. So if any of you have teenage daughters or something that are in need of clothing or whatever, just if you send me your address, I'll just send you a box or whatever. I'm just so over all the stuff I have in my closet. At any rate, there was something in there about someone literally taking down everything someone said and putting it down into something that was public or something like that. There was something like that. And there was a big reciprocity gap. Okay, it's like really getting close now because it just went widely blue, which tells me it's very close. So it's 23 minutes away. So there was something in there about that. Something else came up about 2 people walking away from someone that was in hangman mode. So this was a person that couldn't make their mind up. So that was really good because it looked like it was I don't know, it was some type of Leo Libra situation or something like that. Also, Leo had information either for a Pisces or that could help a Pisces or about a Pisces. There's some shit in there like that. Aquarius was playing. Sagittarius was fed up with something as well. There was just a lot of like, there was also a vibe of like people not telling the truth, but wanting the truth, you know? So there was a big vibe of like people being like complete liars in relationships and then judging people who were like being shady in business and vice versa, right? There's a lot of that. It's good. I want you guys to get it. It's $97. You're investing in me. You know, I do all these videos for free, so it's investing in the channel. It helps the channel grow. If you saw my setup right now, you'd be like, she needs some help. So my tripod is, I don't know what it is. It's interesting though. So I'll put the links in the description box below. You can pay by Venmo, you can pay by PayPal. It's a direct link to my PayPal. I'll put my Venmo link so you can search me out. And that's it and that's all. And you'll get the link sent right away. It is, you know, Saturn retrograde is on the 18th. And so what we're with after the 18th, we're with for like 12 years. And here's the thing, you guys, and this is what my spiritual teacher said, and this person is like, creme la creme. Some people are getting into situations with, it doesn't matter if you're not like married to them or engaged or whatever, whoever you're spending the most time with around that time is the person you're gonna end up being with. Situations that haven't ended, you're gonna reap the karma of. Your angelic karma talks a lot about this too. She's really good. So Saturn retrograde is, it going direct is a really, really big deal. It's a really big deal. So say there's something that you have not like settled, right? Like there's something that you know, like, okay, I probably shouldn't have handled this in that manner. Or I probably shouldn't have done this. You better be prepared to handle all the karma that comes after Saturn. And this isn't saying this to like scare anyone, but it is. After Saturn goes direct, that week following is when karma just starts piling on, right? So actually I want to put that energy, I don't want that energy. So try to be as honest as possible and clear up as much stuff as you possibly can. For some of us, there was, and your angelic karma talked about this as well, and so I want to give credit where credit's due. Hi, baby. For some of us, there was a thing of like where, you know, woman is earth, okay? We are made of earth. We are creation. She creates babies. She's creativity, right? The Empress popped out for one particular sign, and I can't remember who it was. It kept popping out and popping out. It was, I think for Libra, was hyper focused on a female that was full of creativity. So was Sagittarius. They were focused on a female who was pregnant with creativity. So creativity is a very individual thing. Now one person's gonna do something, and then I'm sure there was an original person. Oh, it's converted and it's up. Hang on, let me handle this. But I just want to explain something to you. That's Lewis in the background making those noises. You okay, Lewis? Right when I talk, I'll do it again. Watch. Lewis? Okay. So creativity, there's always an original for everything. Okay, it's uploaded. It's uploaded, you guys. It's uploaded. I'm copying the link right here. And I tried to like my own video because I'm cheesy like that, but it won't let me. Hang on, you guys. Okay, so it's up there. So let me page down real quick, you guys. So creativity, right, is very individualized. There's nothing wrong with like, you know, I'm sure there was an original person in Tarot. I'm sure there was I wasn't the original vegan, right? There was David Wolf. There was tons of vegans, right? I wasn't the first person that wrote a book on raw food or juicing or whatever. But whenever we utilize someone's ideas, their thoughts, their creativity that they have put out into the world, and we don't give credit where credit is due, and we don't give reciprocity, and especially if it's like a male and female relationship and there's some type of sexual energy exchange, and so maybe the feminine is giving in that way, and then she's also giving, I just got the notification on my phone that it's up, and it's up here. And she's also giving, someone's like tapping into her ideas and like blah, 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 blah. And I'm really keen to this. Like I've had people in my life who like, they'll start doing things that I do and I'm just like, they'll mention it. And I'm like, interesting, where'd you get that idea? Like it's really, it could be something as small as like, you know, like I have this dress in every color. Okay, because when I like something, I buy it in every color. So that's just the type of person I am. It can be something as small as that, and then someone does that, and it's like fine. But if someone like puts that in a book or something, like you know, like a self-help book or something, and they do, so there's a whole thing on. There was something about reciprocity and giving credit where credit was due. And I think there's a lot of that going on because the feminine is earth. She is made of earth. And if she is not nurtured, watered, fed, you know, fed with reciprocity, fed with positive energy, if she's kept in the dark for too long without sunlight, then reciprocity isn't given. And then if you're not clearing that up, well, I hope you don't have kids because then they carry that. And so Saturn going direct on the 18th is very important. And you can look into this. You can look into, I really liked your angelic karma. I really liked her video on Saturn going direct. She's a little harsh with her words, but she gets the point across. Also, you know, I want to say this to you guys who get private readings, and I want to make this like really important. If you're coming to me for clarity on a situation, okay, and you tell me you're looking for clarity on someone who hasn't spoken to you in a long period of time, I'll probably end the reading, okay, and here's why. Because if you're asking for clarity from someone and they're not giving you an answer, that's your answer. That's your answer. That's your answer. That's someone who doesn't have enough respect for you to give you an answer. Or if someone's acting like they're doing nothing wrong, I'm not talking to this person, I'm not doing this. Or if someone omits information and you find out after the fact and you know that you like asked them a question and they kind of danced around it, that's your answer in a situation. Also, it is your job as a female, right? It is your job as a female to inform other parties involved if they can, you know, because as women, we should really respect other women enough to stand up and say, you know what, sorry, but I see this going on. I really don't think it's right. You know, we're not here to really swap bed partners and things like that and intermingle, like, yeah, there's that's a big conflict of interest, right? So look at other females not as like your opponent or look at them as another female who has once or is in the same position as you, and reach out, speak in a kind way, exchange some truths. You guys might get a lot of peace out of it. So that was one thing. No one knows better than me what it's like to have several angry females at you when you just were like in the dark about a situation. No one knows that better than me. No one. Like, I'm always like, for being very intuitive, I'm always the first to call out the male, but I'm always the last to like find out the situation. And I can honestly say that I know of, I've never been cheated on in a relationship, never. The most recent situation, I think is probably the most full of shade situation I've ever been in, but you know, and I'm talking really recent, but yeah, so, you know, find out, once you have the clarity you need, you know, I think as women, it's our job to inform other women. And also, you know, a lot of women come to me and I try to get them to focus more on their career and their abundance than on a relationship, because that should just be like the icing on the cake. The last thing you want to do is waste your time getting in a 9 of Swords energy where you're in a mental mindfuck state of mind and your whole day and night is focused on, you know, watching tarot and Google searching this or what have you. That's almost bad as, you know, a masculine energy tapping into your phone and trying to see what you're doing. You know, it's like, it's not healthy. So try to really focus on your abundance and building your own foundation before, you know, before you get all hung up in BS drama. But I understand the need of having clarity, which is why I did the extended reading. The extended reading is on point. On point. I wouldn't even watch the other readings that I put out this month. I think this is the only reading you need. So it's all 12 signs. Putting it up now. I'm definitely going to take this video down tomorrow because I rambled on forever. But thank you guys. And on that note, have a great night. Okay, I'll put the links below. Bye-bye.